Hey, what's up, Smith Nation? It's Thursday. It's time for the newscast, and we're ready to bring it to you.
Yes, we are. How are you doing today?
I am wonderful.
How about this heat?
I love it.
It's a scorcher. I love it. It's great. I'm not going to complain. Tomorrow this time, I'll be by the pool relaxing.
Oh, yeah.
80 degrees. 80 degrees the pool is.
The water's 80 degrees?
80 degrees, yes.
Wow. Well, I was fishing at the beach all last week, and the ocean water wasn't that warm, but it was good. I love the heat. Bring it on.
Very good. Well, another week here at Smith Transport. Things are going good. And for you?
Yes, they are. It's busy. I mean, our social media accounts are booming. Our pay raise has brought in lots of new drivers. So I know you're busier there in class.
I'm getting class dispatched today, so I'm working on that right now.
Wow. My cousin, the closest thing I have to a sister, Natalie, she starts next week. She'll be in class.
I saw that. Walmart, right?
Yes,
very
you got
good.
it.
Good deal.
I'm so excited.
Excellent. Well, let's get to business. Smith versus with Gap.
That's right. Gap's back. We have an anniversary from the shop. 30, 31, 32 years maybe. Don Kaiser.
Oh my God. Wow, yes.
Yeah. He's been here since the company started, so that's pretty cool. And there's a couple other big anniversaries too, but Don stuck out.
Actually, we got safety with Eric. He's going to discuss stale lights.
Yes, I didn't even know that terminology.
Do you stop? Do you go? You know, yeah. So you
I was
be
like,
careful.
"What's a stale light?" But he explains it all in a funny video, so that's coming up.
Very good. And clean inspection roll call. Talking about safety, clean inspection roll call.
Yes, and the winner for July is announced. I was off last week, so we couldn't do the drawing. So Jess does the drawing this week. And they can either win an Amazon gift card, a Pilot Flying J card, or credit for the company store.
Very good. We got some shout outs, I believe.
Yes, so Julie and Jen are bringing us, we had 2 callers last week call in and compliment drivers.
That's great. That's good.
Awesome. And they give shout outs to the 2 drivers that represented us in Carlisle.
Very good. That's excellent. We have VIP Spotlights with Gary today. What's that all about?
So Gary attended the Carlisle Truck Nationals with Richard and Harold, and he's here to bring some information about the event and give a little recap what he saw. The recap for me is that Gary's wife Nicole attended with him, and Richard Fertig said, "How did a Gary find such a young, beautiful wife?"
Interesting.
So
okay.
Big props for Nicole.
Yes, very good, very nice. Okay, well, I get it back upstairs, dispatching drivers and getting ready to go.
Oh, I got to get this video ready to go for everyone to watch.
So have a safe week, guys. Talk to you later.
Hello, Smith Nation. Jess from Safety here. It's time for the clean inspection roll call. Please help me congratulate the following drivers on their clean inspections: Jonathan Beam, Bill D'Angelo, Harry Woolline, Willie Stanley, and Sean Willison. Great job. Please keep those clean inspections rolling in. Now it's time to draw one lucky winner for July's clean inspections. Let's get a drum roll, please. All right, let's see who the winner is. And the winner is Walter Ritz. Woo. Congratulations, Walt. All right, see you all next week.
Smith Nation, Eric Nelson again, right back at you. Say it twice for the people in the back. Good to see you. Hey, I want to talk today really quickly about 2 things: stale lights, fresh lights. All you guys have been through the Smith System defensive driving training. You're well aware of what I'm talking about. You've gone through the 5 keys. You remember that all good kids love milk? Yep, that's how we remember them. Yep, we do. Remember that in that Smith System training? You did portion of it in orientation, and many of you have gone through it, not only here, but at other places. The Smith System defensive driving program, it's a really good program, and it teaches us about stale lights and fresh lights. Remember, a stale light is a traffic light that has been yellow or green or red for more than 2 seconds. So that means that we know it's about to change. A fresh light is a light that we actually saw make the change. So whether it's yellow or green or red, if we saw it change, we can consider it a fresh light. Why are those important? Good question. It's important because it helps you to react to the light at the intersection. When we fail to do that, man, we put ourselves in harm's way. Let me show you a great example of that. In the video that you just saw, Clearly, we were pulling up on a stale light. And while pulling up on that stale light, it changed to red when it was yellow as we approached. We have to ensure that when it's a stale yellow light, we err on the side of caution. Keep in mind that the person sitting opposite of you or to the right or to the left at that intersection is probably watching your light as well. They're waiting on that yellow light because they know when your light turns yellow and red, then their light's going to turn green. And unfortunately, some of them will jump right out into the intersection. And if that happens, when you're encroaching that intersection on a red light, it makes for disaster. So remember, when it comes to lights, don't proceed through a stale light. Use caution. Pump the brakes. It's always better to wait a few seconds for a green light than to go through the light and reach the point of no return, especially when that results in an incident. Always make sure that if you don't know, stop before you go. Why is that important? Because the person to the right or to the left of you, maybe they're not paying as much attention as you are. Not to mention, we are professional drivers. We've been trained to do this. We didn't just hop in the car, run around the block with our mom and dad there telling us how good we did. We went through training, extensive training, to be called professionals. And if we're going to be called professionals, let's make sure that our driving records reflect it. We can do that by heightening that sense of awareness, especially when it comes to intersections, stale lights, and fresh lights. Hey, if you'd like more information on this, or if you've never been through the Smith System Defensive Driver Training, contact us at Safety. We'll carve time out for you. And as they say at Motel 6, we'll leave the light on for you. Be safe out there. We'll see you soon.
Happy Thursday, Smith Nation. It's Gak with the Smithiversaries again. And we have a real special one today starting out. Donald G. Kaiser, one of our techs here, has been here for 31 years. So that is amazing. So congratulations to Donald on 31 years here at Smith Transport. Next we have Stephen H. Cox from our well services. He's celebrating 8 years with Smith Transport. We have Eric Seifert, also from our well services, is celebrating 6 years. We have David Wright, one of our OTR drivers, at 5 years. We have 3 drivers at 4 years. We have Mr. Carlos Temsbury from John Caudle's board, celebrating 4 years. Abilio Soares and Peanut are celebrating 4 years, one of our OTR drivers. And Joseph Giraldi, one of our casual drivers, also 4 years. We have a duo of Walmart dedicated drivers at 3 years. We have Michael Watkins and Jesus Vega Montijo, both celebrating 3 years. Congratulations. On our Pactive dedicated fleet, we have Barry Hayden celebrating 2 years. Then celebrating 1 year, we have Shannon L. Grove Ickes. She's one of our order entry clerks and is Giggle's sister, one of our local drivers. Also celebrating 1 year is Tyler A. Martinuska. Brandon Crabtree from the Walmart Dedicated is celebrating 1 year. And Mr. Lee Smith, one of our OTO drivers, is celebrating his 1 year. Lee is not feeling well right now, so we wish him the best and hope he feels better. So congratulations to all our Smithiversaries, and remember, safety starts with me.
Hi, this is Jen from the HR office. I'm here to talk about open enrollment with the medical insurance, dental, and vision. Open enrollment letters went out the end of July, so you should all have received those. If you need a copy, we have them in the HR office. So please make sure you look at them. There has been some changes done with the medical insurance. We are now going to have an HSA program along with the medical. The medical switched to a $3,000 deductible for single, and then the HSA to go along with it. The company does contribute to the HSA. All this information can be found in your information that was mailed to your home. There's also a form included in that will need to be completed for your HSA. You can choose a dollar amount that you want to come out weekly to be contributed to your HSA, or you can choose to opt out and not contribute any money if that's what you wish to do. So please make sure you get this form completed and back to the HR office if you have the medical insurance. Vision did not change. Dental is switching from United Concordia to Cigna. You will not receive a new card if you have medical insurance. You will use your medical card for your dental as well. If you do not have medical and you just have the dental, then you can get on mycigna.com and get a dental card. There will not be mailing any out, or the HR office will have paper cards if you would need one. The deadline for changes is August 20th, so please make sure you get them in, especially your HSA form. That way everything will be set up for your changes and deductions the first pay in September. Any questions, please give us a call in the HR office. Thank you and stay safe.
Hey guys, welcome back. Sugar and Spice with Julianne.
Jen,
Hey.
welcome.
Welcome back. Here we are. Welcome back to Jen Hillegas, who's back from vacation and going golf cart cruising.
Yeah.
New
So
Spark.
tan.
So
jealous.
jealous. So we have a couple shout outs this week. First, we're going to kick it off with Carlisle Nationals. So Jen, tell us, who was down there making an appearance?
Harold Palmer and Richard Fertig. Richard drives the flag draped truck, always gets a lot of attention. So thank you both for representing Smith Transport.
Thank you. And make sure you keep watching because Gary and R.D. Miller will go ahead and have a little segment on the Carlisle National Show. But other than that, we have two more shout outs. By the way, you guys got to keep them coming because it's keeping us real busy. So what else you have, Jen?
So we have a great experience that happened with Randy Verner. Randy was at the Roaring Spring Terminal. He was in the yard polishing up his truck, making his ride look pretty nice and sharp. There was an over-the-road driver that came in from another carrier, saw Randy, started talking to him, was extremely impressed with Randy's professionalism. He said he is the most professional driver he's seen in a long time.
That's
So
awesome.
shout out to Randy, great job.
Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Love professionalism, great attitude, love politeness.
Absolutely.
Teaching my kids manners at a young age. Please and thank you goes a long way.
Yes.
We also have a Soaring Eagle to give out from Katie Quinton wants to give a shout out. She received a call from a motorist that was broke down. So we had Christopher Stevens. Not only did he stop to check in on her and her two kids that were in the back seat, but he also helped push her car off the road. So
That's amazing.
I know with 3 little kids, it means the world just for somebody to stop. Nonetheless, use those muscles and push.
Even without kids.
Oh my God.
You're already in a panic mode, and then especially if you're stopped on the road, you can't push the car yourself.
Mm-mm.
Most motorists pass you by. They could care less.
No.
You just hope you don't get hit.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
So that goes a long way.
So thank you to
Awesome
everybody. Awesome shout outs this week. Keep them coming. Like I said, keep a watch for Gary and Rob Miller. Other than that, we'll see you guys next week.
Yep. See you later.
Hello, Smith Nation. Gary Ernest here, Vice President of Recruiting. Hey, just wanted to give you all an update as we attended the Carlisle Truck Nationals last week. Rockin' Rob Miller, me, Harold Palmer, and Richard Fertig. And I got to hand it to Harold and Richard. They did an amazing job. They do very well at talking to the public about the Smith Nation story, the black and chrome fleet. It was amazing. Over 2,300 trucks were registered for the event. It was a massive display of the trucking industry. And what was very impressive is, as spending a lot of time there, we had a booth set up. Many people stopped by to say, hey, I see Smith over the road, very professional drivers. And it was nice to hear a lot of the feedback from people we don't get to normally meet. And many of the trucks were owner-operators, custom trucks. But even those guys stopped by to say, hey, Smith Transport, wow, look at the nice Peterbilt. Now, thank you for appreciating our veterans. And so it was a really nice event. And we got to talk to a lot of people about our openings and, normally what we do at the events. But, I'll tell you, the Smith brand is strong, the black and chrome fleet. Many people, respect what you do out there as professional drivers. And, of course, what you do is very important to the success of our company. So, thank you. When our drivers are professional, provide safety and service, people recognize that as well as us. So, again, we appreciate what you do and thank you very much.